Every new year, we promise ourselves the same things. I'm gonna wake up early, I'll be more disciplined, I'm gonna change my life. And yet by February, most resolutions disappears quietly. So here's the real question. If willpower and discipline were enough, then why do we fail? Bhagwan Krishna have answered this 1000 years ago, and his answer is surprisingly relevant at all times. Bhagwan Krishna never talked about resolutions. There is no mention of resolutions in the Bhagavad Gita. Instead, Bhagwan Krishna always talked about how the mind works. Because if the mind is unstable, no matter how strong is your resolution, it is not going to last. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verse number 48, Bhagwan says,
Yogastha kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddhya siddhyo samo bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate.
Bhagwan says, first be established in balance and then act, which means do not act from stress, do not act from guilt, do not act from panic. Start from calm. But most of us do the opposite. Think about how these resolutions are made. Mostly year end comparisons, pressure from social media, family, society, community, or with the feeling that we are not doing enough or good enough. But Krishna warned about this in chapter 6, verse number 24.
Sankalpa prabhavan kaman tyaktva sarvana sheshataha मनसैवेन्द्रियग्रामं विनियम्य समन्ततः.
Bhagwan says, let go of sankalpa that is born from desires or impulses. That is, if your resolution is born from fear, restlessness, or comparison, it is not going to survive. Bhagwan is not against sankalpa, he is against unconscious sankalpa. Now, extreme discipline is also a real problem. Most people think that they fail because they lack discipline. But Bhagwan Krishna says something opposite. Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 6, verse 17.
युक्ताहार विहारस्य युक्तचेष्टस्य कर्मसु युक्तस्वप्नावबोधस्य योगो भवति दुःखः.
Here, Bhagwan talks about balance. Balance in food, sleep, work, and efforts. Too much control creates resistance, and too little efforts creates chaos. For instance, we decide to wake up in Brahma Murta, no sugar diet, zero phone usage, extreme workouts, all from the day one. And after a couple of days or weeks, we fail to follow and we blame ourselves and go into a guilt trap. Bhagwan Krishna's method is very simple. Balance sustains, extremes exhaust. Another biggest reason that we give up is that we stay focused on the result and not on the actions. I'm doing everything but nothing is changing. Bhagwan Krishna addresses this directly in chapter 2 of the Bhagavad Gita, verse number 47.
कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भूर्मा ते सङ्गोत्स्वकर्मणि.
Here, Bhagwan is saying that we have control over the actions but not over the immediate results. So, stop checking results every day, start checking consistency. Our job is to show up every day. Transformations takes place gradually on its own. And the last but the most important one, the mind will wander, and that's perfectly fine. Bhagwan Krishna have beautifully expressed this in Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 6, verse number 26.
यतो यतो निश्चरति मनश्चञ्चलमस्थिरं ततस्ततो नियम्येतदा आत्मन्येव वशं नयेत्.
Here, Bhagwan Krishna is saying, whenever the mind wanders, bring it back again and again, not forcefully, not angrily, gently. Bhagwan Krishna never expected us to have a perfect mind. He expects us to return. Missing a day is not a failure. Quitting is. This new year, do not pressure yourself to become someone. Just become more present, more aware in what you do. Bhagwan Krishna reminds us, first be balanced, then act, and then keep returning. This is real discipline. This is true Sankalpa. Wishing you all a very happy new year. Hope you like this video. Hari Om.